Okay, this is take two. If you guys can just let me know whether you can hear me now, that would be lovely. Now you can. Beautiful. Hey, Rye, you got that little announcement there. Member for 2 months, thank you very much, I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to this. This will be good fun. And I hope everyone is doing well on this fine evening / day. I just need to check if we're all good in AQ. Right, you might need to get on Gara's back to just finish off that last fight. I'll finish off this path and then we'll jump into night 7. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to using the roster, looking forward to using the paths. How's SSX's start of the season of War? Couldn't ask for much better. We're 3-0, doing pretty well in terms of our targets for deaths. I think we've hit it once and almost hit it another time. Yeah, there's always space to improve. But yeah, we're doing really well. We'll probably get matched up with Noon or Salty or GT. Game sounds a bit loud. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Let me I'll change that when I jump into this one. I always forget that I can't hear the game sounds right now. I always forget that this streaming app is a bit weird. It picks up the sounds even though I can't hear it. But yeah, good start to the season. I'm really enjoying it. Getting to use Cassie a lot, which I love. I've just finished editing my next War video. That'll come out tomorrow, and more Cassie, which is never a bad thing. I hate this purgatory. So yeah, we'll just get her down if she wants to play ball. Come on, play into me. Eric saying hello, or message retracted. I just saw that. Hi Eric. I'm interested to see if this challenge actually really stretches the roster. Because I mean, I've got a good 7-star roster. It should be able to cope, but I'm just interested to see how difficult it makes it. It'll be a fun one. Ghost, I've seen you posting some in the GOM chat already. And that should finish. I don't think I've got a small one. I don't really want to use the full energy, and I don't really want to spend units. Let me just throw a message into line. Okay, someone remind me in 10 minutes to do AQ if and I'll check line to see if they've done it. Ghost saying so far 7.1 has been a joke, finishing up 7.1.5. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. I'm definitely looking forward to using a lot of Spidey OG. I absolutely love him, and I think it'll be good fun. But yeah, let's go do it. So I guess we'll just run through the 7-star roster. I can see myself using a lot of Gambit and Gore and Mantis and Spidey. I'll definitely be using a lot of Black Cat, Black Panther when I can, probably Hulk, bit of Venom, and the others kind of as and when they're needed. That's how I'm kind of viewing it. But yeah, we'll go in and pick a path. Okay, so that is the invade one, isn't it? Yeah, so we probably don't want to do that. Kyneth Thorns. We've got some good cosmics, might go that way. But then that's got that boss. I forgot you couldn't do all the bosses. Okay, which is the easiest boss? Possibly this guy? What's the last one? Footloose. Ooh, that one might be quite good with Spidey. Should go this way. And yeah, it goes. Thanks. I had heard that, but I appreciate the tip. Skill attackers. We've got some good skill champs. Could go that way. Yeah, let's trip some skills in. We'll do that masochism path. And we'll have Spidey for the boss, because we can't use the choice node. Okay, let's jump in. And we want to go this way. Actually, are we going to use Black Cat for anyone? Probably not, just because there's nobody really to fail the abilities of, unfortunately. Let's grab Hulk and he might be good for the boss. Okay, so maybe not Mantis for this one, just in case she ends up healing all of what we want to do. Going with Black Panther. See how much it works with the bleed immunity on all of these guys. If it ends up being quite slow, we might just bring some other guys in. Okay, well, reparry failed there. Yeah, I have a feeling this might be just quite slow. I think I remember doing this one and just not really paying much attention to the node at all. Yeah, let's just bring in different jams. Hey, Bean. Hope you are well. I think we could probably just overwhelm the masochism with Gore. So yeah, let's get rid of those. Bring in that. What else could we do? Anyone else really counter masochism? Rocket for the armor break heal block. Yeah, this should be fine. Do the flare path. Which is a flare path? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Okay, one of each class then. Who can take that Yondu? With a stun. Okay, so Spidey won't be good for that. I'll probably get through with Mantis. Okay, one of each class then. And I want to use Spidey. Gore. Does anyone here work better for the boss? We'll cope. We will be fine. So this special 2, if it all lines up, might just end up being a little bit silly. I don't think we even really need to ramp up. Yeah, the health loss is the only thing. And yeah, thanks, Ghost. That super masochism is a little bit annoying. Just excuse me one sec, I'm just gonna blow my nose. I'm just getting over a bit of a cold, so sorry. Sorry about that, I just don't want to be sniffling the whole time. Hey Aiden, how you doing? Good to see you here. I've been enjoying your war vids. I'm loving the Sandman stuff. I really want one myself. Yeah, this is why you want the class advantage on these nodes. Take very little. And 30k mediums don't hurt. AI's been ridiculously passive with throwing specials. Yeah, it's annoying at the moment. It really is. Right, we'll just race straight up to special 2. I don't know if we'll get there by the time we kill him. Ghost, you know what helps with AI being passive throwing specials? If you can stack like 10 taunts up, that is quite nice. Bosh, 140k. Oh, Spidey. Yeah, Aiden, I think I heard you talking about, or saw you typing about, maybe voicing them over. I think that'd be really interesting, because there's not much Sandman content out there right now. I'd love to be making some myself. I'd definitely try and get him in war. But, like we were talking about with Cassie right now, it's just difficult to justify bringing him with how good Cassie is. And then Gambit for this one. I'll probably just go for a special one here. full crit first combo. Nice. Not too bad. And then we'll gore this guy. That's all my channel is as well, just somewhere to store the war videos. I mean, that's how my one started a little bit. Our old leader, Cap, just told me to do some videos and I just chucked some war videos on there. I think one of my first videos was a Falcon versus Thing war boss. That might have been the first, actually. But yeah, I think that's how a lot of people start off. Hey, Kaitu, how are you? I'm sure we'll end up matching you fairly soon in war. So good luck for when that happens, although we might need to look a little bit more. Okay, I'm not really sure who to focus on for this. I think Mantis, because we don't apply any of those debuffs. And Foresight will help. The only thing is, I don't think the Foresight will be there long enough for a special 2, but we will see. Yeah, I definitely want to apply the Intimidate while he doesn't have a bar of power. That way he won't just sit there gaining. And now, come on. Yeah, that Foresight's going away. Oh well, not bad. And this should finish off. First one down. I'll tell you what, I'm almost more excited about all this gold. Gold has always been so difficult. So this is that science one, isn't it? No, it's not that. Oh, this is the science one. I definitely do think that we want to go for this Rhino, because that has power shield. And if we just focus on building up the Intimidate with Mantis, we can really, really go for a big special 2 there. Not really worry about this other node, Tantrum. But which way do we want to go? So it's Vivified, but you can innovate them with a Science Champ. And then it consumes a debuff to reapply. But we would just be focusing on using Hulk and Spidey the whole way. Which I think we can do. I think we'd be fine. And I think Spidey would actually really, really crush it. We can give it a go and just see where it ends up. Who else? Oh, I know I've done the boss before with Gambit. Power Shield, Rhino, probably Black Cat. Which might be quite fun. Oh, they have a synergy. Okay. Lovely, let's go for it. Have I opened a Titan yet? No, I have not. This, Oh, Aiden's just saying I took the spite lane here. Gambit would legitimately break it in two. I'm assuming that's the power shield one. Is it? Or spite, okay. Thing is, then we'd be going for the slightly harder boss with Goblin. But yeah, I can see Gambit doing that quite nicely. We'll definitely find a very nice lane for Gambit at some point. I am sure about that. But yeah, Ghost. So I haven't opened the Titan yet. We're on about 15k, just over. So if I rushed through this, did it all, I could open a Titan. However, because I'm going to Vancouver, the guys who were in the Airbnb with me, we've all, or well, some of us have said that we're going to be saving 7-star crystals, Titan crystals, stuff like that until we're there. And depending on the Wi-Fi there, I will be trying to stream it. If not, I'll record it. But we'll give it a go and try and stream. So I should have 3 or 4 7-star crystals at that point and a Titan. So it'll be a nice little opening that we get going. Okay, so we want to. Oh, there's power alternator as well, so we need to watch out for that. But yeah, we need to throw special, and then keep on layering up the debuffs, which should be fine because it is Spider-Man, and we are quite good with debuffs. The nice thing as well is that taunt. I'm going to try and make it so that power alternate doesn't mess us up, and we can try and get a special 2 off. Nice. Oh no, it's going to shrug that? No, okay, good. Oops, my monitor has just gone off. Definitely need to figure out the settings there in a sec. And yeah, bang. Yep, Spidey's good for that. Okay, let me just grab these settings on my monitor and tell it not to turn off. Bear with me for a sec. When plugged in, turn my screen off after not 10 minutes. Okay, hopefully that works. Hey Laser, good to see you here. Power just means you are just spamming special 2s on loop, special 1 rather. Yeah, actually that is a good point. That would be quite nice. Especially with relics, just unreal. Gambit's cheese capabilities is very nice. Okay, so we definitely want to bait out special 1s from Heimdall. I don't particularly fancy an unblockable. Special 2, that is. So this is just the power of the taunt. With the AI the way it is right now, you'd have to spend a lot more time. Oh, actually, we just got our power drained. That's annoying. But yeah, you'd have to spend a lot more time baiting this out. Oops, that's not good. Okay, we might have to keep him stun chained here forever now. because I do not want to deal with that special too. Oh, I threw it into my block. Oh well. Oh, that didn't really do much damage, and he's right back up to nearly a special 2. Come on. Okay, fight should be under control now. 8 bit damage, no biggie. Oh, random heavy. Thanks for the evade though. Don't know if I'm going to make it up to that special 2. Just. Yeah, if it doesn't crit though, all those armors is really annoying. What was that? Dude, come on. Oh, now we're getting... Oh, this Heimdall. I think I'm just going to let him throw this this L2 once we've stacked on some taunts. Because I can't be bothered. To anti-bait it the whole time. That one did more damage. These random heavies are killing me. Be nice to not have a champ with so much armor. There we go. Hey Alexander, nice to see you here. Right, let's take this long shot. I don't really mind about his special 2, and okay, that's annoying. Okay, suppression is up. Oh, he has Pure of Heart. Let's try and stop him from throwing that. Oh, I dodged that. Come on. I don't know how this interact. Oh, come on. Oh, the power alternator. God damn it. Oh, he got a bar of power as I was dashing and of course threw it straight away. That was on me for missing the power alternator going. I should have thrown the special. That was annoying. Okay, Hulk, you're up. Oh, I thought that was gonna do a stun there. I didn't realise I'd just gone into rage. I think we'll revive Spidey. We've got a long way to go. I've got plenty of items. And I definitely think Spidey's going to be better than Hulk here. Thing is, I'm going through this slightly harder path because firstly I want to use Spidey. I think he's fun. And also, I think the boss will be a lot easier. And there we go. And that's a lovely way to not follow me into that. Dump this power. Super fun stuttery AI. Got the special 2 off, which is nice. And that's how it's supposed to go. Tiger might be a bit annoying here. Might have to deal with a few specials. I'm very glad for the taunt on this one. And yeah, okay, that was dumb. ASMR stream. Is it the tapping? I am very sorry for that. And that's fun. That is very fun. Okay, can we kill Tigra before the Rupture kills us? After that special 2, probably. After this quest, I'm just going to go and refill my water, so I shall warn you in advance. I'll be gone for a sec. Okay. Hopefully this Phoenix isn't too annoying. She does power gain a lot. You can use that anytime you want, thank you. And we get the special 2 off, no crit. Crit, lovely. And that should be pretty much all she wrote. Boom. Okay, Mantis, your time to shine. So yeah, we definitely don't want to intercept. So no ending combos and putting the Infuriate on him. It's the one thing I need to not do. Actually, we'll put one on him now because I want to bait out this special. I'm not going to be intercepting. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. Perfect setup. That is not a bad amount. And there we go. This should finish off. Lovely. On to quest 3. Actually, no. Okay, bear with. I'm just going to go and fill my water. Be back in 1 second. Alright, on with the next. Right. Hey JJ, hashtag KT Raid. Oh, thanks KT. If you are here, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. Andy saying hi, Truth Comic, Hussein. Thank you very much for jumping along. Truth saying good day, bitter and all. Thank you. I hope you're having a good one too. Right, let's figure out which way we want to go here. Spiked armor, probably not. What's this one? I think it's buffet, isn't it? Buffet. Yeah, we could do that with Mantis pretty easily. What's this one? Ooh. See that? Yeah, that's Power Shield. So I feel like we could really, really nuke that with Mantis, but I do think it'll just be a little risky. Oh, I think there's also a really easy path here. Blaze, yeah. Okay, what are the red Hulk paths? Life transfer. Oh, I like this path actually. That's fun. So it reverses your healing, and then it reverses your healing every like half the fight, and then when you heal, you take damage off of them. What's that one? Oh well, I mean, it'd be rude not to with a Gambit, huh? Reduce damage from all sources except for the special attacks. Mutant Master whenever they apply a debuff. I mean, I'm not going to really benefit from that. What are the health pools here? Like, what one special two? If it crits, probably take him. I feel like we should go for the gimme one. See how well it does. We'll bring Gambit, and then we can switch between if we need to. But I do think this Red Hulk's the easiest path. Fast Penguin, I think that's how to pronounce it. New viewer, hello all. I'm happy to have you here. I hope you're doing well. top lane is the easy one. Gimmy's the most fun. How easy is the top lane, and is it mesmerized? Is he stun vulnerability? Oh, Spidey would wreck that. Spidey would absolutely wreck that. Can we take down this whole buster? Hit my day, you spiked armor. Dulled. I mean, I think we could get through it, right? Especially with how well Spidey's going to do for the path. Let's see. Let's see what are we going to do for a team if we are doing that. So Gambit won't be any use. We'll definitely grab Gore. Spiked armor and dulled. Could Terex be useful? I've never really used him. Yeah, I've seen a couple people saying Wiccan. Boy, I wish I had even one Mystic 7-star. This is what we're working with. I'm sure I'll show it again partway through as people kind of jump in and out. Ooh, I wonder if Surf would be quite good for it. Take away his armor. Shocks on me help. I do think Black Cat will be quite good. I think we can fail a lot. I don't know how she'll interact with all the armors, because if we fail the armors turning into shocks and they stay on, then we're not going to have any offensive ability accuracy. So that's a bit of a potential problem. But I think we can cope with the rest of them. Like, I think we can just nuke it with Mantis. I think we'll be fine with this team. We'll have Black Cat and Spidey for the actual path. Because, I mean, we'll have to... Actually, no, we won't be able to do that, will we? Because we don't want to bleed her. Can we just do it with Mantis? If we use the Tranquilize, we'll be able to avoid some of Mesmerize. Yeah, what's life without a bit of risk? Penguin's asking, what are your thoughts on Morbius Werewolf? So we just today we were able to start testing them. I haven't been able to jump on and test them. I'm in the CCP, just in case you do not know. I'm really excited for both of them. I don't know how Werewolf is going to land on offense. I have a feeling he feels a bit very much like Sasquatch in terms of how useful he'll be on attack and defense. I think he'll be a very good defender. I think he'll be a great attacker, but not one that you kind of jump to use. I'm very happy to be wrong, though. I'd love to be wrong, because I think he's very, very fun-looking, very cool-looking. Morbius, I think, is going to be fantastic. Really, really fantastic. He's going to be very useful in both war and battlegrounds, depending on what you prefer. I think it'd be a great quester. Oh, first attack I do outside of a stun is a mesmerize. Love that. At least it's turned off now. Just sidebar. That is the thing I love about decelerate. It's not like so this is a 50% decelerate on Star-Lord right now, but that's a minus 50% chance, like flat, on chance to evade. So because it's only a 7% chance, he now has a minus 43% chance to evade. It's just taking 50 away from it. It's not halving. So that's what I love about Decelerate. That's why I love Spidey. I think he's so powerful. But yeah, Morbius. I think he'd be a fantastic attacker. Really, really good. I mean, obviously the big guaranteed crit specials reminds you a bit of Mantis. I don't know what his damage will feel like, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up in that sort of area. I was speaking to someone and they said, who's been testing them a lot, from Kabam, and they said that it'll feel like a wider ranging battleground champ than Silk, and Silk is unreal. So I would not be surprised if Morbius ends up very good. Okay, let's try Black Cat. Actually, no. Let's go with Spidey just because he has the evade outside of just the node. So I might go for a double L1 here. I don't know if they stack. Oh, that is triggering the disorient on me without him evading properly. Okay, that is nice. That does not seem like a normal interaction. But no matter, chuck that on. I don't think he should be able to evade anymore. Bosh. Go in for this. Spidey is fun. Do you think Venom would work? Eat his buffs? Oh, actually, yeah, Venom would have been a shout. I should have got him. Shock immune versus Tex. Or is he just... I think he's just power drain immune, isn't he? It's Venom Pool that goes shock immune as well. But yeah, you could just armor break him. That would have been a shout. What's this one, actually? Can we avoid the Elsa? Crumbling armor, tech attacker... Kinetic transference. We'll stick with it. Iron Man Infinity was very fun for this lane, by the way. Yeah, I can see that. I think it'd be a little slower, but yeah. Wider reaching, what? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think that probably comes with the SIG as well, though. Just because that lets you oh, I forgot that Elsa's going to be doing that. Okay, this is going to be an annoying fight. I forgot that Elsa would evade. Oh, she's just shrugged that off. Okay, this is not going to be fun. Blocked that, thank you. Shrug that straight away. I'm just trying to get in some mixed emotions where I can. Risky there, shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, at least that'll do something. Where was this? Mixed emotions at the start. There we go. Not bad. Not fun, not bad. Do love my Silk. Yeah, Silk is unreal. Silk and Sandman, they're the two that I don't have right now. And I really, really want them. Really, really do want a Silk and a Sandman. I think Morbius is going to be a top 10 science champ out of that gate. I'm not really sure on like top 10 or what, because personally I don't really like go by top 10 or top 5 or whatever. I think he'll just be a very, very useful champion. Obviously it's early and I don't want to overhype, but I could see him in the same category as a lot of the better science champs that, you know, if you've got him and you like him and he's at high level, you chuck him right in your BG's deck, use him in war, he'll be very, very fun, very good. A lot of utility, looks like a lot of damage. I think he'll be very fun. The nice thing is that I've got Science Cats to rank 2 this OG Spidey, and then once we finish 8.3, I'll be able to use the generic on a Morbius. And then hopefully I'll be able to get excuse me, I'll be able to get some skill cats, and from there rank this black cat that I've got as well. See, just like that, we're just completely shutting down this evade. I really love Decelerate as a way to differentiate it to slow, because slow does have benefits over that, but Disorient's fun. Decelerate's fun. Bang. Nah taught you his ASMR way of playing. I taught Nah the ASMR way of playing. I've been doing these screen taps for a very long time. But yeah, one day I'll be able to get myself a proper setup. I'm slowly getting there. I started off just screen sharing from my phone, looking on my laptop. I've now got a computer which I'm actually using to edit videos. My next purchase is a capture card, so I can just stream, like grown-ups do, like proper streamers do. I'm still on this crap little app. Andy, nice. You are another UK CCP person. Yeah. I've been in the CCP since Kate Bishop. I know that's not a very good measure of time, but that is my first champion that I used in CCP. I can't remember. Was that March? Something like that. March or April. Actually, no. That was way before, wasn't it? No, because Absorbing Man and Zemo were January, weren't they? So it was around March or April. Another thing about Decelerate, I feel like this is a celebration of Decelerate as a debuff. It can work against skill champs, or class disadvantage specifically. But for Spidey, it works against skill champs. So that is why I like it over slow, for this reason. SIGs are bad for your health. Very good pun. I'll mark it as 7 out of 10. Science the most competitive class. I doubt anyone can just jump into the top 10 anymore. I mean, yeah, if you want to go by the top 10, I'm sure it'll happen at some point. But I completely get what you mean. Science, for me, is my favourite class. In my opinion, it's the best class. It just covers so much ground. Like, it can almost do everything in the game. There's buff control, like Mystics. There's big specials. There's debuffs. There's immunities. Oh, I need to stop speaking. Yeah, it can handle almost everything in the game. And yeah, it just has some of my favourite champions. Favourite champions to use right now. Favourite champions like ever in the game. Like my favourite champion ever is Titania. I'm in love with Cassie right now. Spidey is awesome. Mr. Negative is a real nostalgic fave champ for me. Yeah, there's just a ton. .1 done, on to 7.2. Nice, Aiden. Good stuff. Good going. And March, yeah. I thought it was March. It was March or April, because... And I know Gara and Rise, everyone is going to laugh at this. But, yeah, I was on holiday around then. User going for another pun with crap. I preferred the first one, I won't lie. If you want my brutally honest opinion, I thought the first one was a little better. That one's probably a 6. Not bad. Hey, Gara. Hope you're good. I'm just going to spend a sec getting on chat because I am a little bit behind. Gara's here, finally here. Hey y'all, how are you doing? People really sleep on that Spider-Man buff. They absolutely do. Like, I know he's not the best science champ. I would never pretend otherwise. But people talk about him like he's absolute trash. I think he's incredible, and he doesn't need the high sig, which is another myth going around. You do probably want him awakened, but overall, yeah, he's awesome. Really, really cool. Probably one of the most underrated champions in the game right now, just because of how much people hate him. You sound like Bubba from Forrest Gump, except everything about being, except instead of everything being about shrimp, everything's about decelerate. Yep, that sounds about right. Moore isn't villain. Yeah, he's Thanos Army. In love with Cassie is an understatement. Yeah, well, I mean, if you've seen what I and other people have been doing with her in War and how much she can manage, you'll understand why. Science best class now, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Penguin. Absolutely agree. Cosmic used to be on top for a while, but Science and Mystic both feel stronger now. I think Science has a bit more depth than Mystic. I think Mystic tends to be quite a focused class. Like, it's a lot about buffs. I know Science is a lot about debuffs, but I feel like... Mystic's about countering buffs. I feel like Science is way more utility-based, handles a lot more in general, and it still has the damage to back it up. Also has the depth. Like, there's just... You could name 15 Science champions, and it doesn't feel like you're out of, like, the meta. It's incredible. PP is here, saying hi, Bitter. Lovely to see you. Hope you are well. Did first 2 quests, fun so far. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think this is a fantastic idea. Really, really fantastic idea. It's a great way to, like, make your roster feel useful, because not everyone's using all their 7 stars everywhere. Some people are still on the 6-star meta, which is fair enough. Some people haven't got great luck, but, you know, even with the mid, in quotes, 7 stars, you could do really well in this quest. And I think it's a great way to make old content valuable again. And Gara's just having a bit of a power trip moment. Even oldies like Void is still viable for PGs and even story content. Absolutely. And I mean, Void is fantastic for War. Like, Sim is doing incredible stuff in War with Void right now. I think he took a rank 2 Sasquatch in just over a minute, which is wild. Like, even Cassie takes about 2 minutes for that. It's crazy. Keep getting heavy parried with Cassie in War. What am I doing wrong? What do you mean heavy parried? Do you mean, like, stand your ground is messing you up? Explain that for me, Jason. I'll try and help out. User, I'm ignoring that one. We're going downhill. Titania's been wrecking me for it so far. Alright, Accelerate. You don't need to brag about having a 7-star Titania around here. But yeah, I'm glad she is. That is not surprising. She's a wonderful champion. Right, let's go in with Gore. Actually, I want to go in with Black Cat because I want to use her. The worry here is if we start failing, the armor's changing into shocks. Because that would be bad. Okay, now we're shutting him down. Let's see what we can do. I shouldn't have heavy counted that, but it's fine. Oh, so because of dulled, we're not critting, which means we're not removing those armors. So eventually our our offensive ability accuracy is going to go so low that we can't do anything. We've lost our bleeds now as well. I mean, it's going okay, but now that we can't crit... Oh, I wonder if we can now, actually. There we go, we've got one through. That's not bad. At least we get the sabotage damage. Not bad. Black Cat's just so fun. I can't wait to rank 2 her. Okay, I'm just going to let this fall off now. Because I don't want to get caught when I don't have 2 bars of power. So if we just bait this out. And go for that. Oh, damn. Did it fail? It failed the sabotage. That makes sense. That wasn't sarcastic. That does make sense. That's annoying, though. I think this is just going to kill us. Stay alive. No! Oh, that was so close. That wasn't bad. Right, let's finish off with Gore. Should have probably picked anyone other than Gore, because Gore has a bit of a ramp up. It's fine, we'll go in with this. There we go, that should finish you off. Jason's saying he's doing a heavy and getting parried. So that sounds like you're trying to heavy a little too late. It's hard to say without seeing a video, if I'm honest, but the only time I could imagine that happening is if you hold heavy, let them block, and then go for it. You probably try letting go of heavy a little earlier when they're hitting you. I'm assuming it's when they're hitting you. You let go of heavy and then they parry you. Is that the case? Someone's saying you're going strong. Yeah, very happy with Viv buff. You try her yet? I've been testing her out a little bit, and I definitely think she is improved by it. Just the increased damage is lovely. The increased flexibility with not having to focus on debuffs is fantastic. Because you know the special ones converting them to passives now is fantastic. Excuse me, so helpful for what she can manage. I need to test her out more before I really figure out if I like her. Viv's a weird one. I'll get back onto that in a sec. Let me choose this path. I'm pretty sure we want to go up the middle here. That's probably the easiest one. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to use Rocket against this. I think Rocket will be really fun for that. Oh, and this is the skill one, isn't it? This is the skill Cage Rattler. Aspect of War, stun vulnerability. I think we could get some fun stuff off with some skill checks here. That's the armor one. Yeah, we'll grab some skills and we'll go in with Rocket. Black Cat, she'll probably turn off the node, but oh well. Ooh, should we chuck... Oh, I kind of want to use Ronin, that's the thing. I know that, see, they have a lovely synergy all together. Ooh, actually, that's great. That's... Okay, never mind. Already got that synergy. No, we want to Rocket. And over here... Okay, Viv, yeah. So the thing with Viv right now is there's a few things that... okay, so she was one of my very early rank 4s. I did it for defense when I pulled her from a cav, and I started trying her out, really loved her after that. And I was going to rank 5 her, but then I found that she had some issues because of the buff. Because of the things that have been now addressed with the buff. And I'm hoping those issues have been solved. But the first thing is the game has kind of changed since then. I know it's not that long ago, and that sounds weird, but the first thing is the scoring changes really want you to... Oh, that's annoying for Mantid, actually. The scoring changes really wanting you to focus on health kind of goes against Viv a little bit because she's squishy. She's a little bit risky, which is, fine. But with the scoring changes, it's just a little bit much. Okay, what happened there? Was I too far away? I think it was too far away. Let's just finish this off. Yeah, the scoring changes make it so that using Viv isn't always just the right call because she's very punishing. She falls into the same category to me as Spidey Supreme, where, yeah, you could pull out a really great score. They have a lot of champions that they're very good for, but you end up losing health on silly situations or silly fights, and that can be bad. So the scoring change is one thing. The second thing is the AI is so wonky right now. It makes playing a champion that is much more difficult to use even more punishing. Because if the AI just decides to light intercept you, backdraft or sidestep or just all around be a bit of a annoying person, if you're using someone who's very punishing with the low base stats, I know, haha, that's the meme, but it is true. That is her downside. It can just be really annoying. And having said that, I do really like Viv. I think she's very fun when she works. But because I'm not really taking Battlegrounds all that seriously at the moment, I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from really pushing very hard. I don't know if I want to spend my time trying to make a bit of a finicky champion work in a scoring meta that doesn't benefit her, and with wonky AI that can punish you. I don't really want to get tilted. I want to kind of just get my fights and get my wins and head out, So that's kind of where I am on Viv. I think, however, she's going to be very useful. I think the buff is exactly what she needed. And I think she's an all-around fun champ. Just not sure if she's for me right now, because my tech roster is very different. I've got Lady Deathstrike and Mysterio and Rocket and Future Ant-Man. Just a whole lot going on. And then 7 stars are different. Sorry, I know I'm going on about this, but 7 stars being in the meta now. Try and kill him. No, yes. Mean that I kind of want to save my materials for them, and I want to be really careful on who I do actually rank up as a 6 star. So there's a lot going on with Viv. I think the buff is fantastic, and I think anyone who enjoys her will really enjoy the buff. New 7 star today was Elsa. Pretty decent, I think. Absolutely. Elsa's awesome. I would love an Elsa. Let's go Black Panther. Yeah, Elsa's one very high up the top of my list. Pretty sure I'm turning the node off. I think we can finish this off. Nice, that was fun. Right, let me catch up on chat a bit. Most disappointing Stormex out of all my 7 stars. Yeah, I can understand that. I've got her as well. She didn't really impress me that much. And now that I'm not really focusing so much on BGs, there's that aspect out of it as well. I don't really think I don't really think I'd use her very much in War. And she's not really the sort of champ for me in questing. There's not really much of a rotation to her or much skill ask. It's kind of just hit and then throw a special, which, you know, for some people, no judgment whatsoever, but just not for me. Lovely. This note's fun for Ronin. Oop. Oh, she's unblockable now, don't forget that. See, Ronin's fun, he's just a little slow. I feel like most of the other champs were done by now. Viv was a very impulsive rank up for me, just had fun playing her before the buff, decided to take her up. Hope we get a few more champs like with the minigame on specials like her special too. Yeah, I think I remember. Did you rank 5 her? Or was that someone else? Or did you rank 4 her quite early? I definitely remember you talking about her. But, I mean, how are you finding her after the buff? I think that's probably more of a question, because you actually probably play her much more than me. Chavez is my top ask right now. Yeah, she's up there. For me, it's like the big 3 are Chavez, Shuri, and Titania. I mean, they're just unreal, and Titania is my favourite champion in the game. Let's go for Black Cat. In that case, Bitter, who to rank to? Duped Elsa or unduped Black Cat? That's a tough one. For me, I just really like Black Cat. I think... I don't know. I was hoping you'd either block or let me intercept in there. And a light intercept. That's lovely, thank you. Damn, just missed that. Okay, I think we can finish from here if we get a couple crits. Come on. Ooh, lucky stun there at the end. Yeah, Black Cat or Elsa. I mean, the obvious cop-out answer is whoever you enjoy more. I would personally do Black Cat. But honestly, they're so close, you cannot go wrong with either. Literally no issues, whichever way you end up deciding to go. Okay, well, this is why I hate... Okay, of course you throw that one, I'm in the corner. That's why I hate Masters Light. They're just really not fun. I'm gonna just go for this. Okay, we need one more little guy. Yeah, that light is just not fun reaching. We'll need one more little. Oh, you're unblockable now. You're still unblockable. And yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't push him. Oh, still alive. Wasn't expecting that. Man, this is just a very slow end to the fight. Okay, there we go. Realistically, I'm happy with anything that isn't Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, I would hate to get her out of the Titan. That would feel very rough. However, I would, similar to Colossus, I'd kind of shrug and get on with it if it got her from a basic, and I think I'd be quite interested to see what she could do. Sorcerer has so much utility, I feel like the 7-star might be the push that she needs, but from the sound of it, it's like, for you, it's more that you just don't like the champion, which is fair enough. Man, I remember when this boss was super difficult. It was like such a, oh my god, what is going on in this fight? I mean, saying that, I might die now, but... Oh, come on, I dexed that. As if I die when I said that. That is unreal. I literally dex back. Oh, he was power locked. I guess Rocket power locks on his special 3. Never had cause to use that before. I was baiting out the special. I thought he'd gone for it because, you know, it's Wolverine. Okay, never mind. It's basically a solo from here because he has all of his health because I did bad. What is that light? Oh my god. Oh. Wolverine, you're almost embarrassing me. Let me check on chat. Vega. Hey, Bitter and crew, how's it all going? It was going fine until this Wolverine... I mean, the first one, I guess, is probably on me, but that light... God, I hate the AIs right now. That little, like, light attack they end up doing. Okay, here we go. Work with me here. That's what I quite like about Rocket. His power drain is there, but it's not noticeable enough to stop Wolverine throwing specials, because I want him to be throwing specials. If this was Warlock, it would... And I don't know that's because he's low sig, but with Warlock right now, it'd be really making it so that you had to intercept the whole time. I quite like being able to bait out the specials, though. But yeah, that's how it should have gone the first time. And the second time. Hey, Ryu. Good to see you here, buddy. Hope you're well. And yeah, truth, that's where I am. I would rather any other Mystic in the entire game right now, I've checked. I'd rather any other Mystic, but I don't think it would be the end of the world. Okay, this one. So this is the cheesy path. But unfortunately, I don't have anyone. I don't have a Mystic, so I can't take advantage of the buffs at all. Do not go gentle, foresight, oscillate. That sounds annoying. What's this one? Life cycle, tech. Ooh, rocket. Rocket and Mysterio could be good there. Terminal velocity. That doesn't sound fun. I'm pretty sure there's like a debuff one over here. Like, yeah, energy, adoption, fire, skill. Ooh. Bleed vulnerability. With my 7-star skills. That sounds like fun. Yeah, so the incinerate won't trigger when they're bleeding. Skill attack is to attack. Yeah, okay, so I just need to dash back for poison. Okay, let's go for the skill guy. What boss does that take me to, actually? Is it this one? It is that one. So that takes me over to the... Oh, that one's quite fun, but it is difficult. Mighty Charge, Mercy is that. Dexing, and then... I think Gambit will be good for that. Okay, so we want skill champions. I want Mantis for the boss. I don't know if I use her much on the path. We won't use Ronin. I think we can cope without him. Who's going to be good for that? So we want somebody who can dex a lot, and then... And then we parry, and then we get a window for special damage. I'm interested to try Spidey. I mean, I know class at disadvantage, but with the Mighty Charge, never mind. With that... No, we can handle Mighty Charge with Mantis. That should be fine. I'm not sure who else to use for this boss. War Machine's pretty tanky, but the armor break getting shrugged to be annoying. Probably Falcon. We can just ignore the node a little bit there. Let's go with that. We should be fine. Rust and Ruin using Wiccan is disgusting 30-second fight. I can imagine. I'd really like a Wiccan. I think he'd be good fun. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Yeah, I think Wiccan would be really fun. Fraud losses. Absolutely, Roy. EJX is asking Titania or Valkyrie or Abomination Immortal or Black Cat all unawakened. Who helps more in Act 7? I'd probably say Titania or Valkyrie, and I am biased, they're my intro and outro, but I think they probably help the most. Maybe Ibom? If you've got willpower, maybe Ibom, because he's very sustainable. I don't think Black Cat, I mean, she's incredible, but she's a little bit more niche for the sorts of fights you want to be using her for. Let's go with Black Panther here. So yeah, we want to dash back anytime there's a poison. Yeah, the other three definitely cover more ground. I'd probably say, probably Valkyrie or I-bomb. I think Valkyrie does cover a hell of a lot of ground. Titania's probably a little bit more specific. And probably isn't quite as good for questing, just because her ramp up is generally about 3 bars of power. She can do longer fights. But yeah, I definitely think this was the path to go. Look at that damage. My brightness has just gone down a little. I didn't read the damn description good enough and used the no choice. Yep, don't worry, Tay. I think a lot of people are going to be in that same boat as you. I'm interested to see how Mantis does here, because it is a science chab. I want to practice using her for the Tranquilize, because I imagine I'll be using it against Photon a fair bit over time. It's just about pausing in between. Oh, I don't need to do that. So I'm going to wait and take down this shield. Ooh, am I going to mistime this? Maybe a little bit. Ah, damn it. I still did like 50k into block. That's really annoying timing. Damn it, we're going to do it again. That's really annoying. What? It keeps on coming back at just the most annoying time. Here we go. There we are. Third time lucky. I didn't want to waste all my mixed emotions there, so I went for the special 2 without charging heavy. How's this going, says Berto, and it's good to see you, buddy. Also, Newcastle versus PSG. You're going to have to explain that one to me. I know, obviously, it's football. I'm not a football follower. I-bomb's better for early Act 7, in my opinion. Later Act 7, then you go Titania or Valk. Oh, God, I hate that step back intercept. Just follow me into it, please. Yeah, Aiden, I probably agree. I'm trying to avoid most of my own bias. I do think Valkyrie covers as much ground as I-bomb, personally. Just the sheer amount that she can get around with her hits into block, and the unstoppable counter and shrugging off, always useful in this Act 7 content. I don't know, I think she handles a ton. Right, Mantis for this A-bomb, because I want to practice more of that Tranquilize hitting. This is where I'd love my Mantis to be awakened as well. Pausing that Tranquilize passive when you get a mixed emotion is so nice. Yeah, that was smooth. My one goal with you, Bitter, is to make you a football fan. Best of luck. It's brave of you to try that mid Rugby World Cup, but you know, props for the effort. Okay, we want try Black Cat here. We don't need to bait out any heavies or bait out any specials really, and we'll be failing a ton, so this should be quite fun. And we don't gain any buffs, and we can heavy him in the corner. Bait that. And there we go. Should be failing pretty much everything. We're not. Oh, because, yeah, we've got the bleed on him, so no incinerate supply. That is correct. And let's finish off with Black Panther. And we don't actually want to use guaranteed crits here, I don't think. Oh no, that's not Yellow Jacket. Okay, never mind. That's Nova, isn't it? Yellow Jacket has unblockable, which we don't want to do. Let's see if we can. Nice. Black Panther's so fun. I really want to dupe him out of the basics. I would be so happy. I'd definitely rank 2 him. Thing is, we got to rank 2 Black Cat first, but God, I love Black Panther OG. Such a fun champ. Okay. Let's whip out some Gambit. So we definitely want to bait out a special before they get to special 2. We definitely don't want to deal with that prowess. So we want to... Okay, that is a surprising heavy. So we want to parry just before we use special 2. Okay, nope. I accidentally parried that. That's fine though. We'll use this, see how much damage it does. That is... Because I didn't do the heavy, I'm focusing on too much at once. Okay. Don't parry that. The good thing is as well, Gambit's flak jacket is reducing the damage of those bullet hits. They get like more armor than Doom against physical projectiles. Okay, let's dex a bit. And here we go. Of course, that one doesn't crit. However, how do we turn the node off? I don't know. I'm just going to go back to another special 2 here. I'm not going to rush with a special 1. I mean, this fight is fine. I'm not playing it well. and special 1 to finish. There we go, that's how it should have gone. Truth asking, going all the way on this challenge today, Bitter. I am not. I'm probably not going to go for the full next one. Sorry, like chapters. So we're almost finished on chapter 1. I'll probably go like midway through chapter 2 today. So the thing is, I was saying earlier in the stream, but I'm sure I'll have to say it a few times, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to Vancouver for the meetup, and the people that were in the B&B with Lags and MSD, Andy, Bay and Yeet, we're saving some crystals to open while we're there, or a few of us are, and I'm going to hopefully have a few 7-star crystals and a Titan crystal when we get there, so that is what I'm saving that for. But I also might do the last path while we're there, just as a bit of a fun one. It depends whether I can stream, though, is the thing. I'm not sure how good the Wi-Fi is going to be there. Right, boss here. Which one do we want to go for? I think that's got reverse control. Back blast. Okay, that would not be good for Spidey. Ooh, the Gwen Master. Oh, no, Gwenperion. Selective time stream. I don't know if I have any... I could do that with Gore. Does Gore have any energy attacks? Let's grab Aunt May. Because if I just go for special 3s with Gore, maybe, that might be quite fun. Because I think the special 2 will be energy, won't it? Special 2 is energy. The special 1 has some energy hits. The heavy has an energy hit. Okay, so we want to avoid those. So it gains 100% of bar power a second, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's just she can't throw SP3. I feel like that might be the way to go. Hey, Rai. Let's go. I'm 69% likely to go to Vancouver as well. Well, it would be good to see you there. I'll have an SSX shirt on. Sim made some, so yeah, spot and say hi if you do. Stopping after 7.2 is done. Energy refill conservation for 8.3. Yeah, I get you. I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to do 8.3, so I'm traveling for a couple of weeks after the Vancouver meetup, so I will be not playing the game incredibly much throughout October. And into early November. So most of my focus is going to be trying to get this in time for Vancouver so we can open something. I might do a completion run while we're there, because I think it drops while I'm on the way. Do a completion run maybe, try and get another 7-star, and then I'll be focusing on EQ and trying to get that done, because that'll be tough. While I'm doing AQ and... while I'm doing AQ and AWAR as well. Can't hold to save my life. Oh, I know, Roy, I can't, but I want to. I want to save some stuff. If you have Surfer, the Phoenix one is easy, it's just Iceman. Encroaching stun doesn't sound very nice to deal with when I can just go for a boss that can't throw a special 3. I mean, I can also do it with Mysterio because he's got his passive heal block. Does anyone else have a shock or a incinerate? No. So I would be focusing on Gore, but I think it would be fine. Okay, what's the path? Oh, actually, I think we want to go for this one, don't we? I think this one's quite easy. Recharge and power shield. Oh, this one is going to be good. Gambit is going to go crazy. Okay, let's see who else we want. Spidey, Mantis, she'll be good. I feel like Black Cat might accidentally turn the node off, so let's not try that. Who else has big specials here? Domino. Go for some big chunky bleeds. Yeah, I think we can get through with Gore. I think it'll be fine. I also think Gore is going to be kind of crazy for this path as well. Who do we want to go with first? Let's get Mantis. Bubble Shield, okay. Spidey might not be so good. We'll see. Ugh, didn't follow me into that. Okay, I'm hoping this kills so we don't have to go through that again. Nice. You know, I ascended my rank for 6-star Yondu. I remember we were talking about how much you liked Yondu when I was doing the new account challenge. I'm glad that you've ascended him. That's a really cool choice. Always love to see when people do the champs that they enjoy. I really want to see what Gambit's crit looks like, because that was 150k non-crit. Who should we use here? I feel like he's gonna go unstoppable partway through, so let's grab Spidey for this. So we'll chuck a couple of special ones off. And 450k. Oh, I love these paths. What a cheesy path. Absolutely. It's kind of silly. Right, I think we'll go for 1 SP1 on this one, just because 450k seems like overkill, if I'm honest. Thing is, if we don't crit, it might be a bit weird, but we'll see. It'd be nice if Gilly played into any of these parries. Good God. Okay, let's just... Oh my god, this AI is so wonky. There we go. I'm actively enjoying using my Korg in this challenge and I have no words. I don't know if I do either. Jeez. Where are you using it? What paths? Like what are the paths about? And yeah, Ghost, like Truth says, I've claimed mine and I don't think it's reset mine, so no worries. Okay, I'm hoping this second hit crits because I really want to see what it looks like. 516k. Damn, 14 seconds. Not too shabby. Okay, I haven't used Domino yet on this, so let's see if we can get a crit bleed. Two bleeds, not bad. No bleeds, but a crit. Watch this last one. We'll get 3 crit bleeds when it doesn't really matter. 1. Never mind. I bet those would have been crit bleeds. It's always at the end of the fight, isn't it? Okay, let's see how Gore does here. I'm interested. OG Spidey, Best Spider-Man, and Best Science Confirmed. Spot Who, Scorpion Who, Human Torch Who. Can't argue with any of that. Casual 800k specialty from Gambit. Absolutely. Thing is, I can chuck some mutant power back boosts on. I bet we could get this down with Gambit. There was a stun vulnerability evade node in 7.1.3. I recommend it to you. And then there's one where you reflect Thorn's damage back if you use jump the same class. And there's sorry, there's just something in the way. What's that last thing? And their skills. Interesting. I don't have a Korg, but if you're finding him fun, I mean, if you're going to find him fun anywhere, Act 7 is the place, right? Okay, so we want to make sure that we're chucking these bleeds on. Not the bleeds, the shocks. So I'm just going to layer up our buffs. Chuck that on so that we stop the next selected time stream. Yeah, Gore will be fine for this. No worries. Okay, let's layer on. Dude, why was I ever worried? I mean, I wasn't worried, but I was just curious if he'd do as well as I thought he would. And apparently, he does. I love Gore. He's so fun. Like, 450k special 3, and that's without Power Shield. I remember us fighting Gwynmaster a day or two ago. It was very fun. I didn't even do a challenge, but I got it down because of Juiced. Yeah, I'm sure 99% of people are going to end up doing the Juiced path on that one. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's the easy way to go. Okay, now we can take any boss we want. What have we got? What do we want to do? Spite. Unblockable specials. Power build up. Don't want to be far away. That sounds a bit annoying. I think we go for the MODOK with our skill champs. Stampede, when they blocks, they get an overrun. If the defenders will like to do... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, we can take him. I don't remember not really liking that mole man. Especially without a way to take him down. I mean, I guess we could Gambit here, but fight or flight's annoying. Ooh, although Foresight would be quite fun. What do we think? What do we try and go for the Foresight nuke with Gambit, or do we rock out the old Black Cat on this MODOK? What do we think? I'll do... Yeah, whatever you think, chuck it in chat. We'll go with the majority. Right, let's decide on the path in the meantime. Aiden, I'll run through my 7-star roster and you'll see, because I know what you're thinking. Spider-Gwen absolutely cheeses that Magneto. It's one of the videos I have on my channel actually, way back when Act 7 was first released. I have Spider-Gwen versus that Magneto, so I know exactly where your mind has gone. But yeah, that's what we're working with. Once I decide on the path, we'll look at which boss we're going for. Okay. That one sounds boring. Power Shield sounds fun. Do we have enough villains though? Aiden, am I right that this is the one that you were hoping more would work for? Because I can imagine him kind of crushing it. What villains do we have then? If we go into 7 stars, attack villain. So I mean, Power Shield would be kind of nice. Power Shield would be kind of nice. And then if we chuck in the Black Cat synergy for Killmonger. Well, actually, if we go full synergy for Killmonger, he might actually really wreck that. Because look at this. So we could activate the special 3 debuffs twice per fight, and then we get additional potency per hit on the combo, and then we get bleed debuffs last 30% longer. I don't even know if I have deep wounds on right now. I don't. Where would I take it out of? Should we chuck deep wounds on and use that? I think that'd be quite fun. Let's see if they work for the path. So 7.2.1. Because then also, if we go skill heavy, then we can take the boss down pretty easily. And I'll definitely change that stat focus if we do end up going that way. Okay, so that one we could do with Storm pretty easily. That one we could do with Gore, but we'd have to watch out for the debuffs. Yeah, we could do that one with Killmonger. We could do that easily. Where is it next? Yeah, we could handle that. Gore would wreck that. That is the only one. But I think we could cope. I think that'd be quite a fun path to do. Special damage, probably. Maybe crit rating. Probably crit rating. Okay, let's... I've wanted to kind of switch to... Well, no, Gara, I'm switching my whole masteries. Like, this is what we're going to change to. This is my, like, BG setup, and because I'm not really taking BGs that seriously, I'm going to change it to my war setup. And if I put Deep Wounds on, it means I can use Nick and blah, 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 blah. That is going to change. Okay. Let's go to a different setup. Right, which boss are we going for anyway? Gara says Mole Man. Thanos says Mole Man. Okay, let's do... And yeah, Aiden, you agree with that? That's about the Maul, right? That's a rough one. That would be really fun for it. Did you look on the tag, or did you go into the fight and think, oh god, where's my power? So yeah, I'll probably do 2 or 3 more quests, and then we'll call it a day on the stream. It's been a good one. Despair, we want. Deep Wounds. Then we want to get to Willpower. Curious about your war setup. So usually I wouldn't have Deep Wounds, but I figured I'd just put it on anyway. I don't know if we'll be able to go for my full one, actually. I might have to change this afterwards. I can't remember if I have enough points in the end. We'll circle back here at the end of this one. And I'll circle back to the last point in Limber as well. Yeah, so the last point either goes in Stand Your Ground or Limber. Usually I'd have 5 extra from Deep Wounds to go anywhere I wanted. But yeah, I think we go probably 1 more in Limber. Right, let's jump in and do this. I'm going to charge my phone for a bit because we're running low. I'm looking forward to seeing how much damage this this Gore gets going with. And yeah, we could definitely take Mole Man with this team. And it's this guy. Okay, I'm going to go for Gore for this first one. Oh wait, what's this one? Each time we knock him down, they have an intervention and they get a Fury buff. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing. I'm curious about yours, Gar. Now I'm worried. Okay, this is going to be a whole lot of nothing until we get to the special 3. Okay, I'm not sure how much this is going to do. Let's see. Nice. Okay, yeah, one more. Probably could finish with an SP2 from here. Oh, okay, fail the parry, that's fine. Didn't need it anyway. I guess we're just gonna finish it off with the debuffs. Lovely. Well, that's an annoying amount of health to lose because of a failed parry. Okay, let's see what Killmonger can do here. I'm just hoping he doesn't, like, shrug off everything. She doesn't shrug off everything. Man, I'd love to awaken my Killmonger. I think he's so fun. So we just need to get to 15 here. And then I have a plan to try and not let her shrug stuff off. Come on, nearly there. Could probably go for an L1 first next time. I thought we'd get there, okay. So bait this out. If Dex works. If she throws it. Okay, dash back, there we go. Now she can't phase. Ooh, that is nice. Okay, my controls are not working. I think this charge is messing with me. Thing is, I kind of need it in because we are running low. Okay. Aiden, if you're still here, let's see what Storm X can do for us. I think the weird thing with her slow is it's only like during the special, so I don't know, I might just go for a special 3. Let's see how much damage it does. Ooh. If it crits, not too bad. The worry is if it doesn't crit. It's not awful. I wonder if we just go for special 2. Wait for him to not have an armor up and see. Nice, 178k. Restart the game, it's been shown to get worse over extended sessions. Yeah, my stream, or the streaming software, really hates it if you refresh the game and it sometimes shuts down, so I'm hesitant to do it. But if you all just like chill, if the stream dies, I'll be back in a second. Do not worry. Okay, I'm going to restart it. I might be here the whole time. But, yeah, sometimes it just hates when I restart the game. Okay, I think it's coping this time. Okay, well, let me know if it's still up. I think it is. Okay, this one I am not going to do with Killmonger because he has insane crit resist. I'm going to do this one with Gore. And the other thing, Aiden, is I do actually know that my charger makes my controls worse. So it is not just the game, but I do appreciate it. Should probably try and avoid that special 2 a little bit more, but we move. I don't know if there's... Right, I do think we are back now. There we go. I thought it was going to completely not play ball with me there for a sec. But yeah, we've got it back. Right. I think that, however, is probably a bit of a sign that we should think about calling the stream. Not just yet, but I'll probably go for the end of this quest. Got a few more fights. I don't know when it fell off, but I think it was mid SP3. That SP3 did finish off Scroll, and it was a good time. But yeah, we'll take that as a sign to end our progress there. We're doing well. Ultron's annoying. He's reducing the duration of my shocks. But yeah, that'll kill. Okay, this will be interesting. I want to see if I can do it with Killmonger, because we don't really care about getting armor broken in here. Because our Killmonger is unawakened. No crits so far. Okay, that's our first bleed. Lovely. 1 down, 14 to go. Okay, tried to dex out of that. Damn, this crit RNG is annoying. I think we're heading towards 15, so I might hold on to my special 3 for now. There we go, that's some nice RNG. Beautiful, that should finish it off. Or be close to. Lovely, that was fun. Okay, let's finish this off with Black Cat. Yeah, I really need to bait out heavy, don't I? Because that's really increasing his... There we go. Damn. Wasted the duration of our sabotage. Come on, crits. Oh, I hate it when he throws it on that, like, step back. Okay, this should pretty much finish off. Lovely. Good God, I love Black Cat. So fun. How far along are you? I think that was the first one of 7.2. Yeah, Act 7, Chapter 2, Quest 1. So we've done 7 of the 24. Should we do one more to make it like a bit of a round number? Yeah, we can quit out of that one. I'll see. If the path looks fun, we might jump in and just do this last one. If we can find a fun path. Thing is, that was quite a nice sword to finish it off. Oh, Spy would be very fun for that, though. Very fun for that. Yeah, I don't really want to be doing those. Ooh, Power Shield. Maybe Gore. Ooh, there's a fun path here, actually. I like this one. Power Shield and Life Transfer. So someone with good SP1s. Let's see. I mean, Gambit would just crush that, wouldn't he? Although Mantis would get to a special 2. Yeah, let's do this last one. Why not? The one with Thing, Winter Soldier with Black Cat. Thing, Winter Soldier with Black Cat. Oh, I will go and have a look at that. I will go and have a look at that. Who else do we want? Power Shield with special. Ooh, Gore's immune to heal block. He might be quite good for that. Whenever the attacker dodges an attack, they apply Disorienting debuff, reducing the defensibility. So does Black Cat prevent the glancing? Or is it specifically about the disorient thing? Here's the thing, because I've done this when I used to try and get like gameplay content for these bosses. I always used to go on this path. Ooh, I've got someone who could do that. We can RNG it. She does prevent it. I might do one of those with her. Yeah, where did I get Black Panther from? Was he already on the team? Let's try Black Cat in. We might go that way for one of them. Nope, this Black Cat. Okay, last quest, promise. Well, I think I'd probably rather go and do this one then. And then we'll switch over to the other path. Unless Black Cat is super fun for it, in which case we might just power through. Yeah, so we want a Dex and then apply those disorients. Okay, and you might definitely be onto something here. That was quite fun. Okay, let's do another one, Black Hat. Oh, I do want to do. Yeah, Spidey will have his moment in the sun. Against the boss. So we wanted class advantage, didn't we? Gambit's pretty good for it as well. Probably an easier path than the other one, but the other one is very fun. I will stand by that. Man, I can't wait to rank 2 her. Ooh, we want a Dex, don't we? It's like having an instant sabotage up. This is fun. It's okay, you don't need to throw specials. Okay, a few more. taking him almost halfway down before we even get to the L2. Nice. Do this one with Mantis. Ooh, she's preventing the disorient sometimes. Yeah, Mantis isn't best for that. She's preventing the okay. I'm glad that one didn't glance. Jeez, that would have been a lot of damage back. Yeah, she prevents the disorienting because it comes from the opponent, and Tranquilizer messes with that. Shan't be doing that again. And we're getting a bit of a spinning wheel. There we go. Okay, gambit time. Hopefully crits, lovely, and then we just stop his last life, his immortality thing. Okay, on for the boss, and Spidey is gonna crush. Okay, here we go. So, heavy assault. Gotta watch out for the... actually, nothing, really. It's pretty much just a normal Tiger fight. Because we don't have buffs because of the relics, so I just need to watch out for her specials. Don't think we even need to really go for a special one. There we go. Not a bad way to finish it. Oh, didn't you do that? Oh well. Alright, I'm just going to see if anyone else is streaming at the moment. Nobody that I can see. Alright, no problem. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to stream next. I'll try... I want to do some alt account stuff at some point, but we'll see. We'll see what I manage, and just keep an eye, I guess. I've got war vids coming out, so keep an eye on those. And this has been a really fun stream, and had a lot of people in here at once, actually. So thanks for everyone who's been hanging out. Aiden, I know you've been here a while. Rai, you have as well, and a lot of other people. So yeah, I really appreciate it all. And I will catch you all later. Have a good evening, and I'll see you soon.